Welcome back. Time for our Pet Doctor segment with Dr. Larsen.
Good morning.
And another great named cat.
I have Wade.
Good morning, Wade.
Wade's 16 weeks old, and he's a sweetheart.
Beautiful cat, too. We're going to talk about, cats get that gunk in their eyes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gross. You don't want to deal with it, but we're going to talk about that. What's the most common cause of that?
Well, I'm going to go with one that causes the most gunk.
Okay.
And that's going to be an organism called chlamydia.
Really? Okay.
And the whole name for it is Chlamydiosis.
That's too complicated.
And chlamydiosis is the disease process that causes it.
Let's just go chlamydia.
Chlamydia,
yeah,
okay.
That's easier. How does it spread?
It spreads. It's not a tough organism in the environment. Meaning, if it's in bedding, things like that, it's not going to live very long. It spreads directly from one cat to another, or maybe I'm petting a cat that has chlamydia and I pet another one. It can spread that way too.
Okay.
But it does have a pretty contagious nature to it.
So we can be the problem if we're not careful.
We could be the carrier for a lot of diseases. We can be, Tim.
Makes sense. What are you
wash your
looking
hands.
for? Yes. Now wash your hands. What are you looking for as far as the signs of chlamydia?
Chlamydia is going to start out with watery eyes.
Okay.
And nothing looks too bad, just watery eyes. But as it progresses, we're going to see that watery eye stuff turn into a gunk.
Okay.
Kind of a, sorry if people are eating breakfast now, but kind of a yellowish green material that really is so heavy that it makes the eyes hard to open. The cats are bothered by it. They rub at their eyes to try to get that gunk off of there. And after that, they are not feeling very well.
Yeah.
They may have a fever. Well, I better tell you about the incubation period, 3 to 10 days. So if you have a cat around that has chlamydia, it's going to be 3 to 10 days before it's going to maybe give it to another cat.
How do you determine that it is chlamydia?
Well, a lot of times that gunk gives it away.
Okay.
But if it doesn't do that, then we can culture the eyes, because it's the conjunctiva, that's the pink memories around the eye that really gets so inflamed. And we can culture that and find that chlamydia, or we can do what's called serology and see if he has immune system build up against the chlamydia organism.
Okay. How do you treat it then?
Treatment, it's a kind of a long-term treatment, Tim. It takes at least a month.
Oh, wow.
10 days beyond any gunky eyes at all before we have that control, maybe 6 or 8 weeks. And eye drops too, so it's a lengthy treatment.
Oh man. All right, so say you have multiple cats in the house. How do you keep this from bouncing back and forth?
Well, what we do then is we treat them, even if they're not acting sick, we still treat them because...
A preventative measure kind of thing?
Yeah, because the chances are they're going to get it. It just hasn't gone through the 3 to 10 days yet. Now, we do have a vaccine that is routinely used for cats, and sometimes one cat gets it because it wasn't vaccinated yet.
Yeah.
But the others are okay.
Okay. So
that can happen also, and hopefully that's more often than not.
Real quick, is this something that we have to worry about?
It can spread to you and I.
Really?
Not so commonly, but another reason, if you have a cat with gunky eyes, don't be rubbing your eyes, wash your hands, because it can spread that way.
Wash your hands, okay? Wash your hands. Wade, thank you so much for being such a wonderful cat. Look, it's just so
Isn't he great?
Stick with us. We'll be coming right back.